Welcome back, everybody. Today we are out scouting a little iron. I brought a load of scrap in, and my scrap dealer does not get rid of anything farm related. Or if you look down there, there's a little D4. So we're going to check this thing out, see if it'd be a good parts unit for my RD4. So to start this out, this is a 7U 10459, which I thought this was a 6U walking up to it, but it is a wider tractor. It just doesn't have as wide of pads on it. Grousers are marginal. Link height, not completely gone, but they're not as good as I was hoping they would be. Some aren't too bad. Front idlers, they look like they've been welded on before. Coming to the back here, sprockets actually look fairly decent. They're not sharp. You can tell this machine sat for a while. That's interesting. It's actually been wearing into that pivot point. And if you actually look, that pivot point has been wearing a lot itself. The carrier roller is gone here. In the back, someone's had these opened up. I assume looking at steering clutches. Tag does match here. Drawbar, factory swing, the wear plate is in place, but the pins are gone. Aftermarket seat. Now I know the diesel engine on this machine is stuck. That's why it would make a excellent parts machine. And if I recall, when I looked at it last fall, the pony was loose. And yes, the pony is still loose here. So that's worth something there. It does have the hydraulic unit on the front, which would look excellent on my 7U, which I have not yet put on camera. Does have, I believe, a 10-foot blade here. It is an electric start pony, obviously from the battery box over there. I don't know, guys. I was really hoping the undercarriage would be a little better. It's an option yet, but it's not going to fix a lot of my problems. I would mainly be taking it just for the chains. I would probably swap out grousers, which is quite a bit of work. Most of these bolts don't come out. You end up cutting them out, put something else in. This whole tensioning system is different from the RD4. So I don't know. I don't think I could interchange any of this, nor would I really want to. You're kind of taking away from that machine if you start swapping everything newer under it. Let's pull the dipstick here. See what that looks like. It's a little high. It doesn't look milky though. I guess if there is moisture in it, it's probably at the bottom. But main motor's stuck as far as the fan goes. Manifold's not terrible. It does have some pitting in it. Now, being that this is a U series, this should be a D315, not a D4400. Quite a bit different design. We're pulling dipsticks. Let's pull the dipstick on the pony here. Ooh. Bring you out in the light, maybe you can see it better. Doesn't look good. You see moisture in there. So although it does turn over, it would need to be Probably gone through, at least cleaned up on the insides and put back together. But the operator station here, the main clutch does move, but it's got a really good over center. Steering clutches, right side moves, left side is stuck. It does shift. That brake pedal moves. Brake pedal moves, you can see. And that one's nice and sharp. As far as throttle does move. Speed blade controls here. That does not appear to move. Kind of doing this walk around at the wrong time of day here. Should have been here a little earlier. But we'll give you guys just a quick overall roundabout tour. Well, I'm not totally turned away from this machine, but I do think I am going to keep looking. I don't think this one's going to go anywhere. And it's been sitting here since last fall. So let's go check out some more iron. Well, we stumbled upon a D8. Good size machine. Seen her fair share of use. And grousers are pretty well worn down. Once again, even though those links are tall, they're still worn out. We're hitting on the bushings here, the pin bushing. Come back here to the sprockets. Some of these are awfully sharp. Big iron here though. I come up to about here. A little short for this machine. Big 6-cylinder turboed. This is a 36A prefix machine. I'm not sure what era that would put it in. I'm sure you guys in the comments will probably figure that out. A lot of pushing on that blade. Motor is stuck. That is why she's here. That and the undercarriage is pretty well shot. For around the farm, you could probably run it for a few more years, but problem with this size of machine is nobody wants to move it, let alone fix it, being that she's stuck. And 2-cylinder pony motor, electric start, manifold's seen better days. That manifold or elbow has seen better days. The pitting in that turbo is just horrendous. Single battery for the pony start. You don't see any special tools. I think that's a homemade deal. Looks like someone welded that together. Operator station. I've never been around a D8. I don't know if you pull these. Feels like they pull and push, which is a little different to me. Big double drum winch, only single wound for the blade. There is the tag down there. A little too big for me to do anything with. But definitely neat to look at. I don't think this thing had a lot of drawbar time on it. Either that or this has been re-sleeved. It's a pretty round hole yet. Well guys, I just thought you would appreciate seeing some of this older iron. Kind of what I'm looking for when I scout this stuff. So, I appreciate everyone following along. We'll catch you next time. Been trying to get my hands on this one for a while. It's a 263 white. Basically the same as an Oliver. But this does not have your standard transmission. If you look there on those pedals, right there, they say forward and reverse. You select a gear, and that is a shuttle for forward and reverse. Your two brake pedals are on the left side. Be handy, super handy for pushing snow. We'll see if I can rescue this one someday.